Well, hello folks, it's Richard here from Bikepacking Adventures. I hope you're doing well. It is the beginning of my Traka Adventure weekend. So clothing is very important. What do you take? What do you take? What's a little bit of overkill? And this is what I've kind of got laid down on the bed I'm going to take with me. We'll start with a jersey. We've got this white, kind of beigey coloured jersey from Van Rysel. And interestingly on this one, what I discovered since trying it on only a couple of days ago, if it's brand new, it's got this big long pocket area at the back. I can just imagine a bocadilla fitting in there nicely. I've got some socks from Albion, white again. Got some Albion bib shorts. And on the theme of long areas of storage on the back, this one has got another one. It's hard to show where it's on the bed. But I've put my hand through there. Yeah, that's another place for a bocadilla, but it won't be for the bocadilla. It will be for my rain jacket or my descent jacket. This is also from Albion. It's their ultralight, I think it's called the ultralight rain jacket. They do one called the Zoa, which has the hoodie on it. Don't need it for this race. Helmet in the middle of bed here. This is another Van Rysel product, and this is my strap on top. I'll show you what lights I'm taking with me in a little while. Got some gloves. These are brand new ones to me. I lost the left glove before I set out packing the bike box to come away. Specialised shoes. I've had these for a long time. These are mountain bike specific. Here we've got some leg warmers. Again, they're going to be for early mornings and the descents and things coming off the mountains. These ones from Triple B, which I bought in the Netherlands a couple of years ago. This is from Albion. It's the Evolve vest. This is acting as a gilet, keep your core warm, kind of fleecy like, but it's very fine. It's going to be mostly kind of in the evening, early hours kind of thing, but again it acts as a gilet, so whenever I need to block out a bit of wind, I can use that. Then I've got a base layer here. This one is from Nicole. It's very, very fine. It's just helping to keep the sweat away from my jersey really. And then I'm taking a snood as well. That's my clothing that I'm going to be using for Traka this year. Okay, next up on the bed, and hopefully I've managed to find everything, is nutrition. So I'm going to take, as you can imagine, I'm taking a whole lot of nutrition with me. And it's a very mixed match of products. I've been carrying lots of it on this Albion cargo vest. As you can see, I've got lots and lots of Albion products. I rate them quite highly. So some of it's going to be carried in here. The rest, I've got a Tailfin Top Bag. This is a really large one. So between here and the cargo vest, we're going to have all this lovely nutritional food and things. I've got these packs from Decathlon. Carb mix, 90 grams of carbs. As you can see on here, it says 1 per 500 millilitres, but I have two 950 milliliter bottles, so it's going to get extra diluted kind of thing. I'm not too fussed about that. As long as I'm getting carbs in, that's fine by me, and I'm getting hydrated at the same time. I've got these Beta Fuel Juice Source Energy Chews. That's another source of carbohydrates. It's 46 grams in each bar of those. And then we've got loads of funky cereal bars and things. We've got these honey and oat bars from Hilltop. Whatever these ones I bought at the local Carrefour last night. They're similar to these, just like fruity bars. We've got tonics, caramels. I do like a good tonics. An oat bar there. A B&M 39 pence flapjacks. Not sponsored by B&M, but if you ever find a B&M, flapjacks 39p. How good is that? And we've got this little column going on here, which electrolytes, which are all from Veloforte. So we've got electrolytes in an energy freeze-dried fruit format, one containing caffeine, and again one a bit more apricot and sage. Next up we've got some gels. I don't usually bother with gels, but there was giving some out yesterday's Ride with GPS social ride, so I took some of those. Again, it's got loads of carbs in it and energy. And then we've got the Veloforte gel there left over from earlier in the year, so I'm going to take that with me. Then we've got a little bit of real food. Got some these crepes, a couple of these salami sticks. Oh, and just in the corner here, I nearly forgot these. I picked these up yesterday from the Carrefour as well. So they're liquid gels, contain vitamin B1, it says there, gluten-free, naturally flavoured, 30 grams of carbs, and a mixture of 25 milligrams of caffeine in 60 milligrams of gel liquid. So that's all the nutrition that I'll be taking with me. Must forget. So these two will be going in the cargo vest, and at the start of the ride, I'll mix it straight into the bottles before we get going. So I'll only ever be carrying two as I start the ride. And the idea, of course, is to try and to eat the bulk of this on day one, because that's going to be for me, I'm going to try and eat substantial amount of this food and consume it. Because day one is going to be the longest day. It's going to be where all the hills are. I need to maximise my energy. But of course, I still need to get through day 2 as well, and into the part of day 3, which is going to be the Sunday. So, but day 1 is where most of the climbing is, and most of elevation. So I need to start strong, keep strong, and tape off as I go along. We'll get some more stuff out now, and which will be the sleep system. Yes, I'm not planning to ride all the way through. I'm nearly touching on 50. I need to sleep at some point in this ride. So yeah, let's take a look at what I'm going to be using to sleep with. So it looks a lot, but it all compacts down really neatly into this dry bag stroke compression sack, which is compatible with this Trekology. In fact, it's a Trekology compression sack. That's the ultralight sleeping mat, the Aeropack UL80. Although it says ultralight, it is not really ultralight, that thick in terms of off the ground, so it does prevent you getting cold. Bivvy bag next to it there, that's the Hunker XL from Outkit. We've got a generic ground sheet, and that just helps the sleeping mat not get punctured. We've got a Vango Microlight 300, it says there, the 300 is rubbed off a bit, but it's a Microlight 300 Season 3 sleeping bag. Often I'll go with a Season 1, but I decided to go with a Season 3 just so I could get a bit of extra comfort and sacrifice a few things which I'll show you in a moment, which I've taken out of the kit list. Just above sleeping bag here, we've got these puffy pants, and I've been and ahhing whether to take those or not. But having slept in the North Yorkshire Moors last weekend, it's only the beginning of May in Spain. It still gets quite cold in the evening time, especially at elevation. So I think it's a good pairing between Season 3 and a puffy pants. You never know, I might change my mind by the time this evening arrives. Anyway, next to it, I've got this technical t-shirt. That's from Rafa. This they call these like a bladder band or something for people who've got kidney issues, not bladders, kidney issues. And it's got this little thin fleecy lining, and it just goes to support the back, keep it a little bit warmer off the ground, because I tend to have quite cold lower back, so that really helps. Don't weigh anything, so tell that with me, it doesn't take up much in the way of space. And next to it, this is another Albion product. This is the ultralight insulated jacket, and this is purely for sleeping with this evening. And that's all going into my Tailfin. This is the original Aeropack, and it all goes in there with loads of room to spare. Okay, so I said there's a few things I'm not going to take with me. Now, these first ones, I don't know why I brought them with me. I thought they might come in useful. I got here a couple of days early, so I had some time to think about it. And this here, Sundick, it says insulated socks. So they won't be going with me. I've taken out arm warmers. Instead, if it gets cold and on the scents, I've got quick, easy access to my rain jacket through the bottom of my bibs. I can throw that on. I'm not taking 4-finger gloves anymore. I'm taking fingerless gloves instead. I think that's it, really. It was all in arm and a lot about what I shouldn't take. I mean, if you was doing this, and would you take more or less? Again, this feels like a bit of a luxury having those. On the first night, I'd rather have a comfortable night's sleep, proper night's sleep. That's one priority. prioritising, really. Especially on the first night, a good night's sleep. Second night, I might not even bother sleeping. It really depends how I feel as I'm getting through, into Saturday. Right, okay, what else am I going to show you? Electricals. Now, I've got some of it on the bed, some of it's on the bike. We'll show you what's on the bed first. Holding in my hand, a DJI Action 4. So, like I said, I will be recording the video, so there's that. Just sticks in my back pocket, out it comes. I have a second light. This one's from Zyman. It's a Zyman 1000. Really powerful front light. It's actually Zyman as the model. It's from this company here, Garcion, and it's a really reliable. I do like the white colour as well. It works quite well on a bike instead of everything in black. So that's gonna go where. Well, I'll show you where that goes in a moment. The rest of the stuff on here, apart from my phone, is going to go in this dry bag here. That's spare inner tube, just the one, kind of running tubeless. Squirt, chain lubricant, must remember to put that on before I go to sleep. USB cable for charging my cameras, really, just in case. I should have enough. Well, this will be for charging the GoPro because I've only got the one battery. That's the power bank. I think it's 16,000 milliamps. Plenty enough. Lightning cable for my iPhone 13, and those will go neatly in there. That will go into there, or gets wrapped up neatly and is fitted. Fits on the top area here. Won't fall off. It's well secure with the relay straps and the BOA cabling that I've got going on, so that's all going to go on here. So anyway, this is where my really old camera is. This is a GoPro Hero 6. I've had it for ages. I really need to upgrade this camera. So in the daytime, this is where this is going to go, and then when night time falls and you can't see anything anymore, that will come off and be replaced. I do realise I've forgot something as well. If I can quickly find it amongst the mess. I've got a helmet light as well. Obviously it goes on your helmet, so I'm going to be using that one. I've used it for a number of years now. It's always been fantastic. It just means when you go around corners and things like that. The second one is the bad boy here. It's the Mark 13. Well, it's the Toro Mark 13 from Exposure Lights. That's just reminds me of something else I'm taking with me as well. And where did I put that? Oh, they're all in here. So organised. So I've also got the support cell, which is compatible with that front light, just to give me a little bit extra reserve power, just in case I need it. The plan is to use full beam. Program 3 on this particular model, but on high beam, and just between the two lights and my helmet light, I'll have absolutely loads of power. Whilst we're here, we'll talk about what's on the bike as well. So we've got the Coros Dura loaded with the main route, and there's an alternative route as well, just in case there's a storm that hits the mountain ranges. We can take the alternative route. The Aero bars are from RedShift. These are the quick release ones. They are quick release, but in my setup, not so quick release because the bracket of the exposure light. So it's quick release on one side. Either way, it is fundamentally easier to get on and off than regular Aero bars would be when you're travelling by plane. Mounting system for the front light, stroke, camera, and it just keeps it steady. You only get the bob off the RedShift suspension stem, which is fitted right there. Pointed out earlier, we've got the top tube bag. It's from Tailfin, it's the large model, and I've got this Cyplus electric pump. And of course, electric pump is only good if you've got electric. Always carry a proper pump. A couple of rear lights at the back. These are ones from Cat Eye Omni 5. Got a pair of those. And the back is the RedShift seat post. I've already told you earlier on in the video, I'm going to take 2 water bottles, 950 millilitres each, and that will just be full of carbs and electrolytes as the ride progresses. Here is all the maintenance stuff. I shan't go into what's exactly in there. I've gone on the drive chain, I've switched out the huge cassette back to a 42 tooth. It's a 32 tooth Sunrace Dreamcatcher. Tyre choice, I've gone for Pirelli pair of Pirellis, the Cinturino Gravel M, and they're sat on a pair of DT Swiss G800 spline wheels. And as for the bike itself, it's the Nukeproof Factory Digger, which I've had since 2023, the autumn of 2023. It is about time I got a new gravel bike, so that's probably something I'm going to look forward to later in the year. All ready to go. There's all my clothing, which I just showed you. I'm eager to get out there. It is 11:15 in the morning right now. I'm just about to jump on the bike with as little as possible, ride into Girona, because it's time for the bike check. Got to get a number on here somewhere, like an electronic chipping thing, and they give you the tracking devices as well. So I'll need to get back and find a home for that. It's usually not a problem. Often you can fit it in the top tube bag as long as it's not hiding deep within your like a tailfin or a saddle bag. You have no problem it receiving. So I think I've already shared a link on YouTube, and of course this video is going to be going out afterwards anyway, but if you have been following me, thank you, and I hope you've enjoyed watching myself and all the other riders as they made their way through the Traka Adventure this year. Right, is there anything you might do differently on the setup, or let me know if you actually did attend Traka this year or you've done ultras before. Get involved down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video, which, if they come out in the right order, will be the Traka Adventure. Right, see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.